So guys, welcome back to another SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. So nagpapasalamat ako sa inyo lahat sa pagsuporta ng aking channel, lalo sa mga dati ko pang gameplay ng SmackDown vs. Raw. So pagpatuloy natin ito gameplay natin. So let's fucking do this, guys. Okay guys, so welcome back to another SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. So last time ay nakipaglaban tayo kay RPD at dinaya tayo. So punta tayo dito sa locker room natin. Magpalakas tayo, baka meron pa tayo andito. Okay. Hindi pa. Okay. Punta tayo dito. Okay. Okay, Chris Jericho. Single no manager. Okay. Give up sa akin to. Hindi na natin inano yung mga komentary doon. Okay.
You know, we've seen some pretty good back and forth action here, but you don't see too many matches end that way.
No, you don't. And I think we'll see one superstar dominate the match before it's over.
Sakit ng paa niyan.
Conditioning is a huge factor in any match. If you can't go the distance, there ain't no way you're gonna win.
That's for sure, Taz. And the WWE superstars are some of the best conditioned athletes in the world.
Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter.
He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure he can spare it?
Oh.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Isungay tayo.
We've seen an excellent match so far, and it's not over yet.
Not by a long shot, Cole. And that's a good thing. I don't think we could ever get sick of watching these superstars go at it.
Me neither, partner.
Oh, man, here it comes.
And that might be the end of the match right there. There's a reason that's called a finishing move.
Boy, I'll tell you, this is not the way I thought this match was going to go at all.
And that's what makes the WWE so exciting. The unpredictability of the superstars. You never quite know exactly what you're going to see.
That was a textbook reversal.
Oh. Sakit.
These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
No doubt, Cole. There ain't no way you're going to win a match if you're out of gas 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent. What a rare treat it is for us to...
Wow, great reversal. I'll tell you what, right now, it is a good thing that Chris Jericho pays.
This is going to be big, one way or the other.
And I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't lose to either.
I'd love to know where you're coming up with this stuff, Cole. Because it's sure not from personal experience, I know that.
Sakit.
He saw that one coming.
I'm glad Jericho finally shut his mouth and stepped into the ring. Now listen to this guy yap about how great. There's the reversal, Cole. This is completely off the hook, Cole.
We were expecting a solid match from these superstars, but this is even better than...
There's the submission hold. I've seen a lot of superstars tap out to this one, Cole.
You and me both, partner, and we might be about to see another one right here.
No doubt from what we're seeing here, these WWE fans are getting their money's worth.
If submission hold locked in, we may see a tap out right here.
And even if you can't make your opponent tap out, this will take a lot of fight out of him.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole.
And there's the submission hold. What a deadly maneuver this is.
Not kidding, Cole. These superstars are putting on a clinic in there.
He's bleeding all over the place. This one's getting ugly.
It's definitely not pretty, but it's definitely effective, Cole. Look, here's the deal. You make your opponent bleed, and you got the psychological edge over him. Case closed.
Maybe so, but I'm more concerned about the risk to his physical well-being now that he's been busted open.
I don't think there's going to be anything left of these superstars by the end of this match.
You're probably right, Taz. They're so focused on a victory that they don't care what they have to... What a submission maneuver. You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. And let me tell you, it's better to give than receive. Oh, man, these fans are fired up now.
They sure are. And you know that's going to have an effect on this match.
Uy. Ang galing.
I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out. But now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a...
And here we go with the submission hold. This could be a pivotal moment in this match.
It sure could.
He picked up a very hard-fought victory here.
Okay. So, kung daw nagkakamali, final na natin to SmackDown versus sa SmackDown.
Rob Van Dam, 1 week from this Sunday, you're going into the main event at WrestleMania to defend the WWE title. Now, one thing I've got to...
Whoa. Hold on there, Michael Cole. Must be something wrong with my hearing. I thought I just heard you call this the WWE title.
That's exactly what I said. All the spray paint in the world can't erase the proud history of that title.
Oh boy, Cole's getting a little hot out there.
You want to talk about history? Until I won it, this title used to be a representation of the way WWE stole everything from ECW and put us out of business. Is that the history you're so proud of?
Well, nonetheless, you're going to defend that title against a man who has taken everything that the new ECW has thrown at him and come back for more. How do you feel about facing a man who you can't seem to destroy?
Uh-oh. Cole, what are you doing?
Hey, it's all gonna be cool. WrestleMania is the biggest pay-per-view of them all, right? Well, you're talking to Mr. Pay-Per-View. I'm putting the ECW title on the line in a hardcore match at WrestleMania. And I'm walking out the ECW champion.
So what you're saying is that your title defense will be a hardcore match? How convenient. I guess your ECW pals won't have to worry about getting you disqualified when they interfere.
You know what, dude? I'm getting a little sick and tired of your attitude. It's about time you got a little lesson in respect.
Okay, I gotta get out there.
Oh. Oh, si Tas. Nako, patay tayo. Si Tas nangiilam. Locker room. Hardcore tayo. Okay na yun sa taas. Nagbago tayo ng style para tayo may buhok. Okay.
I've got a message for Rob Van Dam and all those ECW punks in the back. So far, you prove that you're real tough when you're ganging up on people, or hitting them from behind, or taking out announcers. But guess what? I'm still here. This Sunday is WrestleMania, and I demand the WWE title match I earned at the Rumble. So if you got the guts, come on out and give it to me.
It looks like business is picking up here, King. Here comes the WWE Champion. Boomer Sooner for him.
I think he prefers being called the ECW Champion, JR.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you say you demand a title match? Dude, you won your title match at the Royal Rumble in a WWE match. But this isn't the WWE title anymore. It's the ECW title.
Who does he think he's kidding? It's the WWE title, as sure as the day is long.
But I'll tell you what, everyone knows I'm a fighting champion. So I'll defend this title against you in a hardcore match this Sunday at WrestleMania. But first, you've got to survive an ultimate submission match against Chris Benoit tonight.
An ultimate submission match against Benoit? Fine with me. He and I have some unfinished business anyway.
Dude, you'll be lucky to walk out of here tonight once Benoit's done with you. But I kind of hope you do make it to WrestleMania, because when I beat you in the main event on the grandest stage of them all, there'll be no doubt that WWE has been taken to the extreme.
Okay. Medyo matagal na tayo natin dito. Kasi may oras to. Okay. Okay, ilang oras kaya to? Medyo magtatagal tayo dito ah. Okay.
These superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in a match.
You sure aren't. That's only one of the many reasons I try to stay out of the ring whenever possible.
Oh, man. I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted here.
These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight.
What to expect, King? This isn't about...
I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hole.
This match has the potential to be an instant classic, and I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say that?
He saw that one coming. Boy, these superstars have been... Uh-oh.
Right.
Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding. This will rearrange your anatomy.
No matter who wins this one, everyone's going to feel the effects of this match tomorrow.
No doubt about it, King. But if you win, you don't have to deal with hurt pride on top of it. I got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Pang ang bataw dito, yung pang body. Ito lang.
Oh boy, these...
They paid for their tickets, King, and they got the right to say whatever they want. What a submission hold! Could this be a tap out?
It isn't. The hole can't be broken. You can't take this kind of pain for long.
I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do.
Wow, there's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this one.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one. I thought I'd pick the winner before the match started, JR, but now I'm having second thoughts.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, King. Usually I wonder if you've even had first thoughts.
Turugin yan.
I wonder if SmackDown's going to have anything nearly this good next Thursday.
I think we both know the answer.
What a... I don't think these supers... He's really cranking up the pressure on that hole, JR.
He sure is. There's no doubt he's looking for the submission right here.
I don't think there's going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done.
There may not be, King. They may well annihilate each other here. What a reversal.
I'd hate to be that referee, JR. Can you imagine having to tell one of these superstars no?
Boy, I think I've had nightmares about trying to do something like that, King.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
It's like he read his opponent's mind. Oh, my gosh. Look at all that blood. That's going to leave a mark.
What a brutal match. The referee should step in there and stop this thing.
What? Are you crazy? It's just getting good, JR.
Oh.
Excellent counter. What ring presence.
I am so glad Chris Benoit. There's the reversal. Can you believe we're actually watching these superstars go at it, JR?
It's great to see, King. I've been looking forward to this match for a long time, and I'm glad to see that it's not a disappointment. And there he goes. The submission is locked in.
Oh my gosh, he might make his opponent tap right here.
And it's been reversed.
Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight, the submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You've either got to break the hold or get broken by it. So who do you think's going to win this match, JR?
I'm not even going to hazard a guess, King. These superstars are so unpredictable that would be just about the most foolish thing I could possibly do.
I can't believe he countered that one.
This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting the chance to see it.
Yeah, and I'm happy that I'm getting to see it too, JR. I just wish they'd pick up the pace a little.
Oh, no. This is classic old-school wrestling at its finest. You, of all people, should be able to appreciate that, King.
Wait a minute, JR. You're not trying to say...
He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
We can see a tap out right here, JR. This could finish the match right here. That submission is locked in, JR. And this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King. And even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you.
So, he's got his opponent locked in a submission, JR. This could be it.
It could indeed. He might force his opponent to tap out right here. He's not going to get caught with that one. So, King, any predictions about the outcome of this match?
Oh, no. Every time I make a guess as to who's going to win.
The submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh, my gosh, JR. You can't go long without tapping out to this. He sure is, JR. But I think he got all of that finisher.
And there's the submission. There might not be any way out of it.
There better be. But we're going to see a tap out right here. His opponent telegraphed that one.
Oh, boy, this is not going to be an easy hold to escape from.
It sure isn't, JR. I've been on the wrong end of that one many times. So, JR,
he's got that submission hold locked in.
He sure does, JR. He might make his opponent tap out right here. I don't think I've ever felt more anticipation during a match than I am right now, JR.
I know what you mean, King. It's hard to find words to describe the electricity and...
Oh, boy! Here it comes! See, JR, this is exactly why Raw is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
You're absolutely right, King. We've got the best superstars, the best fans,
and the best announced team. Don't forget that.
I was going to say that until you interrupted me. Now I'm just hoping I haven't lost Taz's Bowman. You've got to ask yourself,
what a finishing move. I get chills every time I see it.
Oh, galing.
These superstars are putting everything on the line here in this match.
They sure are.
Watch out! He reversed it!
I'm not so sure this one's about winning or losing anymore. I think it's become more personal than that.
Of course it's personal, JR. Anytime you step into the ring with someone who wants to beat you down in order to win the match, it's personal.
I guess I can't argue with that, King. I just wonder if they'll be able to settle their differences in this match, or if it's going to wind up bigger than that.
Oh boy, here he goes. You better tell the cameraman not to go for any close-ups on Chris Benoit, JR. We don't want people's TV screens cracking.
I don't think Benoit ever won any beauty contest, King.
Sira controller ko.
That's probably because he was too busy putting his body on the line year after year to rise to the very top of this business.
I wonder how long these superstars will be able to keep this up.
They'll go as long as they need to, King. And if they can't, they won't be having their arms raised after the match. That's for damn sure. A textbook reversal there.
I think this one could go either way, JR.
It sure could. Until the referee calls for the bell, this is still anyone's match.
He countered that one perfectly. It looks like they're slowing the pace down a bit here.
Could completely change the complexion of this match.
Pasensya na sa aso, guys. Nag-ingay na naman katulad yung sa Dragon Ball.
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? You got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well, then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No way. I can already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you.
You're too kind, King. You're also full of horse manure, as far as I can tell.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Chris Benoit thinks he's the toughest superstar in the WWE. But I think he's lying through his tooth.
Will you stop? How can he possibly not like Chris Benoit, King? How can he not have respect for his accomplishments?
What accomplishments? Taking 16 years to finally win the World Heavyweight title? I'm supposed to kiss his feet for finally winning the title after failing time and time again?
That's despicable. You should be ashamed of yourself, King. Benoit has put his body, his entire life on the line, time and time again, to entertain these fans and to prove that he's the very best this business has to offer.
Oh, please, JR. I know you like to root for the underdog, but that's ridiculous. Chris Benoit is completely overrated, and that's exactly what we're going to see here tonight.
He's a slippery devil.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for... That's it! That's all she wrote!
Hindi.
Love him or hate him, you gotta respect Chris Benoit. But I don't think he got the job done, JR. It looks like the WWE title match is still on.
I think you're right, King. But how much can a challenger have left in his tank after that hellacious match? Regardless, it's been a pleasure to join you this week on SmackDown, folks. See you on Raw, and see you at WrestleMania.
Okay. Okay. Tingnan natin ano yung ano. Tignan nga natin kung locker room tayo. Sige, bilhin natin to. Ito rin. Okay. Hindi. Tayo dito. At dito. So final na to, guys, kung di ako nagkakamali. WrestleMania. Okay, WrestleMania 21. Okay, hardcore single. Okay. Makaka-copyright claim tayo dyan.
I gotta tell you, I didn't expect these guys to go off on each other the way they have tonight. This has been brutal, this match so far.
Well, Taz, it's not ballet units. Enough's enough. Someone's got to get that chair from him.
And there's the counter, Cole. Man, there's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears shed in that ring over the years.
And if these superstars have their way, there's going to be a lot more shed here tonight.
He dodged that bullet.
Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail. He's laying waste to his opponent with that steel chair.
He's in trouble, Cole. I am telling you. His opponents really softened him up.
And now one good submission move could end this match. Look at him. He's just radiating confidence. And he's got a lot to be confident about.
Yeah, well, he looks a little overconfident to me, Cole. And that could come back to bite him on the you-know-what.
Oh.
Great reversal.
This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little bit later on in the match. So decide to chuck you a yap for a few seconds, and I can enjoy it in peace.
Well, excuse me for doing my job, partner. Sorry to disturb you.
Look at this, Cole. Look at this.
Oh, my God. There's a reason that's called a finishing move. The match usually doesn't go much longer.
Man, look at these superstars. You can't ask for a better example of what makes SmackDown so great.
You sure can.
Oh, man, here it comes.
And it might be the end of the match right there. There's a reason that's called a finishing move.
Bagiin yan.
Textbook reversal. Can he follow up? And here's the cover.
He can talk all he wants, Cole, but once he's lost the match, this guy's gonna wish that he spent more time going after his opponent.
I think you're wrong about that, Taz. I think this is going to make his victory tonight that much sweeter. And there's the reversal.
Oh, nagtapa ako. Ito.
Oh my God! Look at the blood just pouring down his face.
Ha! I love it when these superstars just go in there and beat the holy high hell out of each other.
I don't know that I'd agree with that, Taz. I hate to see a superstar risk a serious injury like this. That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
I'll tell you, as long as these superstars have got anything left in the tank, they'll just keep going.
They certainly don't look like they're going to give anything less than 100% here tonight. He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
And that, I'm not sure if everyone's going to be happy about it, but... Man, what a shot. That may do it for Rob Van Dam.
Here comes the chairman of the board, Mr. McMahon.
Unless he's out here to congratulate the new champion, this don't look too good for RVD.
Where's he going?
Looks like he's getting something out from under the ring.
It's a table.
Thank you, Captain Obvious, but I'll tell you what, I think I see where this one's going.
Now, RVD, I know you're no stranger to tables. Your little company made quite a name for itself with them back in the bingo hall circuit, didn't you? Well, after tonight, you will realize this isn't a bingo hall. This is the WWE. I hope you've had your fun because Vince McMahon and the WWE Champion are about to take you to the extreme.
Oh my God! What impact!
Whoa, I think it's going to be quite a while before RVD can show his face around here again.
What a WrestleMania! And it looks like SmackDown has put an end to Rob Van Dam and ECW.
Yeah, and I think the message was received loud and clear, Cole. There's going to be some superstars with a lot of explaining to do after what's gone down here tonight.
I imagine you're pretty disappointed. Yeah, partner?
Hey, Cole, me, it don't matter. I'll tell you what, I love the business. WWE, ECW, WCW, whatever, it don't matter. I love watching guys take it to the limit and putting on a hell of a show. That's exactly what the new WWE Champion is going to do every night as he holds on to that title. Man, I can't wait to see what happens next.
Okay. Okay, WrestleMania 21. Okay, yes. Oh, congratulations. You've won the SmackDown trophy. Okay. Okay, Hollywood Hogan, The Rock. Okay. Okay. Maano tayo? Copyright claim. Okay, save tayo. So guys, so hanggang dito na lang muna tayo. So Raw naman tayo. So pagkatapos ng Raw ay SmackDown vs 2007. So hiramin ko pa lang siya. So hanggang dito na lang muna tayo. So thank you for watching and I will see you next time. Peace out.